Hey guys, Ollie here. Welcome back to the GameStorm YouTube channel. Today we're going to be taking a look at GSPC-7. Now GSPC-7 is a silent gaming / video editing build that has perfect amount of power combined to do your maximum 1080p ultra FPS gaming, as well as tackling 1440p high to even ultra settings. So let's go ahead and get right into it. The processor for this build will be an Intel Core i5-4690K. Now you've seen this previously featured in GSPC-6. I'm using it again because it's perfect for this build because it's a quad core, it features all of that nice power, and it's a K edition, which means we can overclock it and push more and more performance out of this bad boy. This is where the silence comes into this build. Now in previous GSPC-6 we had the Corsair H80i GT. Now replacing that in this build with a Noctua NHD15 will considerably reduce the noise level in this system. Noctuas are well known for their beautifully quiet fans, so we decided to chuck an NHD15 into this computer to make sure that it stays nice and quiet when you're gaming. Also, the NHD15 is big enough and beastly enough to allow some pretty decent overclocks, 4.6 to even 4.8 GHz depending on your cherry-picked chip. Motherboard will be an Asus Z97P ATX LGA 1150 socket. Now, I like this board. Kai actually has one of these with the 4960X combo. It runs absolutely brilliant on this board. Obviously, you've got the nice power delivery system that Asus offers, which allows you to get those nice overclocks so that you can push the maximum amount of performance out of your processor. It also has the full bandwidth 16x PCIe slot for your graphics card, which is all you need to make this build work perfectly. Now you guys can go ahead and change this out for some different color RAM or something if you want, so some HyperX Fury as we've used in the other build guides, but here we put some G.Skill Ripjaws X series 8GB in. Now, there's a DDR3 1600MHz RAM. I really like this stuff. It works brilliantly. It's RAM, so you can't really affect the way it runs, to be honest. I really like G.Skill just because they're good and reliable. Now you've seen the Kingston HyperX 3K before. We put this one in this build as well, the 240GB, because a system of this caliber needs an SSD. It's the item in your PC that will keep it running longer, it will keep it running and performing the best that it possibly can, and it just makes a high-end PC much nicer overall to use. All of the Windows just features and everything run much smoother with an SSD, so that's why you'll find it in this build. No surprises here. Mass storage will be provided by a Seagate Barracuda 1TB 3.5-inch 7200 RPM drive. We use this in all of the other GSPC build guides. I really like this hard drive. I obviously have a 2TB version of it and they are absolutely brilliant. I swear by them, Rob swears by them, we all pretty much swear by them, so putting one of these in your system will not harm you at all. Now the awesome part of this PC is the graphics card. For this we've got an EVGA GeForce GTX 980. I have a 980 but mine is a Strix version. This is the EVGA superclocked version. This is an absolute beast of a card. 4 gigs of VRAM, easily handle 1080p maximum ultra graphics on every single AAA title out there at the moment, not even affecting this card's performance. It is an absolute bomb. You need one in a system of this caliber. The case for this build will be a Corsair 450D. I really like this case as it has the front air intake that is perforated into the aluminium of the Corsair 450D front panel. I really like that look. Overall, it's built by Corsair, so you're going to get the added flares such as pre-installed motherboard standoffs and just the overall look of the thing. I mean, it's a super sexy looking case. So if you guys want something that looks really nice, the 450 is your choice. And last but not least, we have the Corsair CSM 650W 80+ gold rated power supply. This is a perfect power supply for this build because it supplies 650 watts of clean, unphased power to your system, which will be perfect for supplying your gaming needs. This thing is incredibly reliable. All of us in GameStorm use CS power supplies. They are rock solid stable. You can't really do worse than a Corsair CS power supply because they are that reliable. Jumping back to the overall overview then guys, this system is going to be good for your ultimate 1080p gaming as well as CUDA acceleration, video rendering, all of that good jazz, as well as keeping a very silent profile when it's sat on or under your desk whenever you want to put it. The system of this caliber is perfect for doing pretty much anything you want to do with it. Anyway guys, we hope you liked this video. If you did, you can check the links down in the description. Go to our Facebook page and like it, and also join our support group. That's where you can post any questions or queries you may have. Also, you can find out how to support our cause there. Go back to YouTube as well. If you like this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And as always guys, we'll catch you in the next one.